What's happening here? I can't move!
Relax, relax. You're hooked on a rock. Press the red button to reverse and back off. Now look at your radar. You're at the center of your own screen. Those nasty-looking blips are incoming bogeys.
Okay, so they're on the screen. How come I don't see them out there?
Make a hard right and you will.
Oh my God! Now what?
Press the red button to go forward, full throttle. Never stand still in combat. But you're oversteering. Make smaller movements with the joystick.
Oh my God!
Where did you get this guy, Doc?
Oh.
Don't waste ammo. If you're not on target, keep your crosshairs on the horizon.
It's getting slammed here!
Just keep moving. Line up your crosshairs with your joystick. Fire when the crosshairs flash and you see the enemy pilot's name.
That's it?
Who knew intergalactic combat could be so easy?
Yeah! Woo, woo, woo! Oh, that hurt.
And just when we were gonna be friends. You think you got the hang of this, Rook?
You bet.
Then let's toast him. Don't let it go to your head. I'm uploading your coordinates.
Oh, but I'm just getting started. Here it comes. That's it, bring her back.
In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Dooley, I just want to thank you.
Nice work.
Milk run.
So, this Atlantis drop. You want to ride shotgun for me, Dooley?
I told you, Dodge is a solo mission all the way.
And you just gotta be first.
Gotta be.
Team Battletech competition is coming up.
Hey, Rob, what are you doing, man? I'm playing Battle Mech, the home game. It's called Mech Warrior 2, and I'm about to win. Can we go to commercial or something?
All right, whatever. Hey, we'll be back right after this.
Yeah, check out the foot pedals.
It sounds great.
Activision unleashes Mech Warrior 2 with the most spectacular special effects in computer game history, exploding onto CD-ROM. Mech Warrior 2, feel the burn. Coming up, Battletech team competition.
Here's how Team Battletech works.
Each of the competitors goes into battle in one of these. It's like a huge walking tank called a battle mech. Each of these battle mechs has over 15 tons of armor and stands nearly 4 stories high.
There are 6 battle mech classes, and each of the 4 players on both teams gets to choose and pilot a battle mech of his choice. The Loki class is heavily armed with a variety of weapons.
Then there's the Thor class, which is similarly equipped but in different configurations.
The Mad Cat class has lots of missiles but less protection.
Then there's the Avatar class, which is specially built to make it a hard target.
The Vulture class is equipped for long-range missile attacks.
And finally, the Sunder class, which has lots of firepower, but it's heavy and a little sluggish.
Each mech has anywhere from 4 to 8 variations, giving players over 30 different mechs to choose from.
But pilots may only use a mech once in a tournament.
In Team Battletech, the goal is to eliminate the entire opposing team.
The last team left standing wins.
Best of 7 rounds wins the Battletech World Cup.
You know the Battletech motto.
No guts, no galaxy. It's all about blowing up mechs, and blowing up more mechs.
So far, here's what's happened.
The American team called themselves Alpha Strikers, and they hail from Pasadena, California. They come into the competition with tons of attitude, even though they are clearly the underdogs.
They are our tech.
and Boingo.
Scipio.
And of course, Archer.
And here's why they're the underdogs. Meet Nightfork, the Japanese team.
They've already beaten last year's international champions to get here to Las Vegas.
They are Arsh.
And G. Halt,
Don't forget Sea Cucumber.
a favorite in the team, and Deathgate.
Round 1 takes place on Nazca 24. It's a pretty weird place filled with mysterious towers and a light scattering of rocky terrain. But conditions for this round specify low visibility at 100 meters.
Location in 3, 2, 1.
G-Halt scores the first kill, reducing Scipio's mech to rubble. G-Halt fought in the first international competition last year, and we asked him how things are different this year.
I would say the teamwork is much better than last year.
And it's that teamwork that allowed G-Halt to wipe out Archer as Arsh blasted Boingo, ending what was designated as a 12-minute round in only 2.5 minutes.
Now that's what I call sudden death. Round 2 is on Badlands 16, where visibility increases to 850 meters. But Badlands didn't get its name for nothing. The drop zones where our mech warriors enter the competition are light city environments, but the rest of the terrain is pretty rocky.
Here's the play-by-play. This time Deathgate scores the first kill against Scipio, and then Boingo responds by destroying Deathgate. Here's what Boingo had to say about his team's strategy.
In Battletech, when my team is playing, we try to make the other team think that we're all attacking the same person, but rather one of us secretly breaks off without allowing them to know that, so that we can bother the other side and distract them while they're trying to focus on one of our team members.
That strategy buys Boingo one more kill, wiping out Sea Cucumber, before G-Halt puts Boingo's mech out of business and ends the round with a final blast to Archer, putting the Japanese team ahead by 2 at the end of the round.
Round 3 takes place on Urbana 24. This arena is a real challenge for even the best mech warriors. It's a sprawling city environment full of narrow passageways and tight hiding spaces.
The action doesn't really get going until 5 minutes into the round when Boingo nails Arsh. Then G-Halt goes nuts. While blowing up Scipio, he wipes out his last 2 team members, Deathgate and Sea Cucumber, leaving himself alone on the field with 3 members of the Alpha Striker team hungry for the kill.
And boy, they get it. 1 round to the Americans. Yes!
Don't get too excited, Rob. I have a feeling G-Halt isn't going to make the same mistakes here in round 4. Now it's nighttime on Badlands 16, and in this round, G-Halt's confining all his kills to the American team.
You're right, Bill. And even though Deathgate scores the first kill against Artec and Scipio manages to nail Sea Cucumber, this is plainly a G-Halt spree. First, he destroys Archer, then Boingo, and finally Scipio, ending the round in a little over 3 minutes. We asked Scipio about his secret weapon.
The only trick I ever learned was to just alpha strike at the crotch.
Always strike at the crotch.
That's right.
Great. Great. Does that seem to work for you?
It's got us this far.
It's gotten you this far, but not far enough, because at the end of 4 rounds, the Japanese still lead 3-1.
That brings us to round 5. We're back on Nazca 24. It's twilight, and visibility is 850 meters. We're 2 minutes into the round.
Oh man, Rob, that was pilot error. G-Halt took himself out with Scipio, and now Arsh is out.
Well, that ties it up at 2 kills each, but Sea Cucumber's on a rampage. Oh, Boingo's taking the bulk of the punishment. I think he's a goner.
There it is, Rob. Sea Cucumber got him. We asked him how he spends his free time when he's not wreaking havoc on Solaris 7.
Yes, of course I have other hobbies to do, which is I like to play sports. Well, actually I play badminton, and I like to go out and sing like karaoke and things like that with my friend.
No badminton here, Rob. 1 more kill and it's over.
I would not want to be Archer right now.
Oh man, that's it.
4 wins and 1 loss for the Japanese team makes Nightfork the Team Battletech International Champions.
Congratulations to the Japanese team. Let's cheer for the Japanese team.
Coming up, Battletech individual competition.